Hey there, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessie. I'm a broadcaster based in Manchester, United Kingdom, as well as a voiceover artist and a fitness lover. Today, I'm here to share something very crucial with you. If your woman does these things, it's time to walk away. I have something really important to discuss. All right, let's dive straight into it. Now, I know this can be a bit tricky. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether a woman is truly interested or just leading you on. One moment, she's all warm and engaging, and the next, she's distant and cold. How do you quickly figure out if she genuinely wants to build something with you or if she's just wasting your time? I've got a few insights for you, things to carefully consider. Number one, she takes too long to respond. Now, I understand. Okay, take me. For instance, I tend to be super busy during the day. Sometimes I won't even check my phone for several hours at a stretch. So if you send me a message while I'm caught up with work, chances are you won't get an immediate reply. Or I might glance at my phone, read your message without thinking, and accidentally leave you on read without responding. But before you jump to conclusions and start assuming she's not interested, hear me out. A reasonable rule of thumb is about 24 hours. If within a day of you reaching out, whether to check up on her or just say something sweet, she hasn't responded, that's usually a sign that she's not that interested. Yes, she may be busy and she may have a lot going on, but trust me, if she truly cares, the moment she gets a chance, she'll want to reach out. She'll look forward to hearing from you. And if she happens to miss your call, she'll make sure to get back to you quickly and let you know she genuinely regrets missing it. So if more than 24 hours pass and you still haven't heard from her, chances are she's just not that into you. Number two, she keeps cancelling plans. This is a major red flag. If you ask her out for dinner on Monday and she agrees, but at the last minute she suddenly has an excuse, that's one thing. But if you invite her for lunch on Wednesday, she agrees again and, surprise, something comes up once more, then you need to take a step back. If you start noticing a pattern where she's always unavailable every time you're supposed to meet up, and this happens repeatedly, it's a clear indication that she's not interested. If a woman is genuinely into you, she'll be excited to see you. She won't always be that busy. Trust me on this one, I know. So don't waste your time. Find someone who actually makes an effort to spend time with you. Number three, she refers to you as a friend. Now, let's say you've been seeing this girl for a while and things seem to be going well. Suddenly her energy changes. She starts acting distant and you can't quite figure out why. Then, when you're out together and she introduces you to her friends, she casually refers to you as a friend. Listen, believe it, that's exactly what you are to her. It's not that deep. Number four, she tells you she's not ready. If she says she's not ready for a serious relationship and just wants to see where things go, take her words at face value. This isn't sort of test for you to prove your worth. It's not an invitation to try harder and win her over. Just accept what she's saying and move on. Find someone who's genuinely open to a relationship with you, because my brother, you deserve that. Number five, you're always the one initiating contact. Okay? I get it. Some women prefer not to be the first to text or call because they don't want to appear too eager or desperate. Some may even deliberately hold back just to see if you'll make the effort. However, if she never initiates contact, if when you scroll through your chats or call logs you see that it's always you saying, "Hey, good morning, how was your day? Have you eaten?" then, my brother, you're wasting your time. She is not interested. Go find a woman who actually values your presence. Number six, when you try to escalate things, she becomes vague. Let me break down exactly what this means. So, for example, you compliment her on how stunning she looks. She dismisses it completely. You express your desire to possibly take things to the next stage, and she just laughs right in your face. Some women prefer not to be upfront because they fear they might hurt your feelings. So instead, they choose to downplay your words, not giving them any real value or significance. In a subtle way, they're trying to send a hidden message across. It's really not that serious. She just wants to keep you as a friend, nothing more. If that's the case, take note and move forward. She's not into you. Tip number 7, she blue ticks you, and it's like a permanent thing, you know? So whenever you send a message, she reads it and just leaves it at that. She won't even bother to respond later. And like I mentioned at the start, it's fine. We all get busy every now and then. And so it's understandable if someone reads a message but then gets sidetracked by work or other important things going on in their life. But as I said, at the end of the day, when she's finally relaxing in bed or unwinding at home, that moment when she has a break just before sleeping or casually scrolling through her phone, she would at least check her chats to see who messaged earlier. So even if she blue ticked you at first, there's a chance she was genuinely occupied. Now would be a reasonable time for her to reply. But if she does this repeatedly, no matter what you say, she reads and then takes forever to respond. Honestly, I'm surprised you're still in her chat, holding out hope for some attention. This is the clearest red flag you'll ever come across in the world of women. Well, here's another sign for you. Pay attention to her body language. I always emphasize that one of the most powerful forms of communication is nonverbal. The cues people give off when they don't say anything often carry more truth than words that are spoken but not backed up with action. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but let's say you approach a girl and try to get closer. She pulls away. Even when you're sitting with her, engaged in conversation, her body is literally angled away from you. You talk to her and she's yawning or visibly uninterested. You're speaking and she's glued to her phone, busy scrolling through texts from other guys. What exactly are you waiting for? It's crystal clear this girl is not into you. She's either extremely bored by you because you're naturally not that exciting, or she just doesn't want to be around you. Why are you wasting your time again? Bro, move on. Stop that. These are quick insights to help a few brothers out there because some of you seem totally clueless. And for me, it's just so obvious, when women act this way. So here are simple signs to guide you. I genuinely hope you don't invest too much time in those who are simply not interested in you. And I hope you find love with someone who truly appreciates you. So yeah, if your woman does any of these, Jessie says, walk away. Find someone who actually values your time, energy, love, and effort. All right, I'm out. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to tap the like button, drop a comment below, let me know if this was useful, and if you'd like more advice like this. Plus, don't forget to enable the notification bell, that way you'll be alerted whenever I upload new content. Have a great one, and say cheese, okay? This isn't a joke, but yeah, you get what I mean.